watch the head of the pipe, see it? And then down into the glass. So it comes out liquid glass. I do everything from blown glass to cast glass to fused glass. And the fused glass is kind of my latest thing that I'm doing, and I'm fusing my own blown glass rondels into artworks. And I started doing that when I got a commission at Shawnee Mission Medical Center to produce an artwork for their new tower in their atrium. And I need to make glass on a bigger scale than you can make on a single blowpipe. So I started taking the blown glass, fusing it together, and then I would get much bigger glass designs. This is 35 years of doing this for me. Josh has been with me 17 years. I started blowing glass in college in 1982 and went on to work out in Washington State. Went to school at a glass school called Pilchuck. That's a school that a very famous glass artist started named Dale Chihuly. And I came back to graduate from college and then started a glass shop in Lawrence with the graduate student at the time. His name was William Rector. And we started Free State Glass together. I had to get a real job, and I worked in construction from about 87 to 97. And at that time, in 88, I moved here to Merriam, to my little Rock Cottage. In 1997, I went into this full time. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was close. We used to be a lot more of a production shop, and at one time I think we were doing about 10,000 pieces a year, and not nearly so many now. But you know, instead of quantity, focusing more on quality. One of my very favorite artworks that I ever created is in Lawrence at the Lawrence Public Library. This is kind of my signature thing, this Swedish overlay. And the components of the fused glass are called rondels, or rondel, round, being round. And I love making rondels. They're just, for me, they're just fun to make. And there's one technique that I particularly like to use. It's called feathering. And it's where you thread color onto the surface of the glass and cut through it with a knife, make patterns. See that? Yeah. See that spark hit my face? That hurt! I like the whole physicality of this. It is hot, it's painful, and I'm kidding, I don't really like pain, but I have a tolerance for it. Glass blowing is a physical thing that can be taught. The artwork side, the color and those techniques can also be taught, but you have to have an imagination for, you know, what you're trying to create.